Right now, without any symptoms, without any warning, your kidneys may already be struggling. The American Kidney Fund reports that 35.5 million Americans are currently living with kidney disease. 9 out of 10 of them have no idea. No pain, no obvious signs, nothing pointing anywhere. And by the time most people find out, a significant amount of the damage has already been done. But here is what most health conversations miss entirely. Your kidneys are not passive organs waiting to fail. They respond directly and measurably to what you eat. And the research behind 5 specific foods is some of the most compelling dietary science published in the last decade. One of them was tested against an actual prescribed kidney treatment in a 5-year clinical trial. The results changed how researchers think about the relationship between food and kidney function. In this video, we will walk through all 5. The mechanism behind each one, the specific evidence supporting it, and exactly how to use it. We will also be honest about what the research does and does not show, because your time is worth more than exaggeration. To understand why these 5 foods matter, you need to understand what your kidneys are actually doing every day and why that process becomes more vulnerable with age. Your kidneys filter approximately 180 liters of blood every single day. They regulate fluid balance, manage blood pressure, remove waste products, and control the acid levels in your blood. They are running a continuous, complex operation around the clock. When you are younger, that operation has significant reserves. Minor dietary stress, occasional inflammation, short term dehydration, the kidneys absorb these without measurable consequence. After 50, those reserves shrink. The filtering units inside your kidneys, called nephrons, naturally reduce in number with age. The ones that remain work harder to compensate. Blood vessels supplying the kidneys become less flexible. The kidneys become less efficient at managing acid load and clearing waste. This is not disease. This is normal aging. But it means that the same dietary habits that were harmless at 35 carry more consequence at 55 or 65. The margin for error narrows, and the foods you eat regularly either support those remaining nephrons or add to the burden they are already carrying. If you have had blood work recently and your doctor mentioned your creatinine, your GFR, or your albumin levels, this is the biological context behind those numbers. They are measuring how efficiently your kidneys are doing their job. The 5 foods we are about to discuss each address a specific mechanism that influences that efficiency. None of them are exotic, none of them are expensive, but the research behind them is specific, recent, and worth understanding properly. Before we get to the foods that help, there are 2 common habits worth naming, because if they are part of your daily routine, they are quietly adding to the load your kidneys carry every day. The first is processed meat. A 20-year study from Johns Hopkins University, known as the ERIC study, found that people who regularly ate processed meats, like bacon, sausage, and deli cuts, carried a 28% higher risk of developing chronic kidney disease compared to those who ate the least. The mechanism is not complicated. Processed meats are high in sodium, preservatives, and compounds that increase the acid load your kidneys have to manage. Over years, that daily acid burden accelerates the natural decline in filtering efficiency. The second is sugary drinks, particularly cola. Research has shown that daily cola consumption is associated with a 30% faster rate of kidney function decline. The combination of high fructose, phosphoric acid, and the metabolic stress of chronic blood sugar spikes creates a sustained burden on kidney tissue that compounds quietly over time. Neither of these findings requires you to overhaul your diet completely, but if either of them describes a daily habit, reducing frequency is a meaningful first step before we even get to the foods that actively support kidney function. Food 1: blueberries. Every day, your kidneys are exposed to something researchers call oxidative stress. Think of it this way. Your blood carries oxygen to every organ in your body. That process, essential as it is, also produces unstable molecules called free radicals as a byproduct. When free radicals accumulate faster than your body can neutralize them, they begin damaging tissue, including the delicate filtering structures inside your kidneys. After 50, your body's natural antioxidant defenses weaken. The kidneys become more exposed. Blueberries contain a compound called anthocyanin, the natural pigment responsible for their deep blue color. Anthocyanins are among the most studied antioxidants in nutritional science, and their effect on vascular health is particularly well documented. Researchers at the University of Maine found that regular blueberry consumption significantly improved vascular function and reduced harmful oxidative markers in the blood. Cardiovascular risk dropped by 12 to 15% in the study population. The connection to your kidneys is direct. Healthy kidney filtration depends entirely on healthy blood vessels. Your kidneys are highly vascular organs. They receive more blood flow per gram of tissue than almost any other organ in your body. When the vessels supplying them are protected from oxidative damage, filtration works more efficiently. 1 cup daily is what the research supports. Right now, think about what you had for breakfast this morning. Was there a fruit involved? If it was not a dark colored berry, you likely missed the most concentrated dietary source of anthocyanins available. That is an easy thing to change tomorrow morning. If oxidative stress is the first threat to kidney tissue, chronic inflammation is the second, and arguably the more serious one over the long term. Inflammation inside kidney tissue does not cause pain. It carries no obvious symptoms. But when it persists over months and years, it triggers a process called fibrosis, where healthy, flexible kidney tissue gradually stiffens and is replaced by scar tissue. Scar tissue cannot filter blood. Once it forms, it does not reverse. This is the mechanism behind the slow, silent progression of chronic kidney disease that most people never feel until the damage is significant. Fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines are among the richest dietary sources of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA. These compounds work directly against the inflammatory signaling that drives. They do not simply reduce general inflammation, they interfere with the specific pathways that lead to kidney tissue scarring. The 2023 Mastermind Study cohort, a large, long-term observational study tracking real adults over time, found that people with higher seafood omega-3 levels in their blood carried an 8% lower risk of developing chronic kidney disease. An 8% reduction in a condition affecting 35 million Americans is not a small number. 2 to 3 servings per week is what the evidence supports. Salmon, mackerel, and sardines are your strongest options, not because of protein or general nutrition, but specifically because of EPA and DHA concentration. Tonight, if dinner is not already planned, consider making it simple: a piece of salmon, some vegetables. That single meal contributes meaningfully to the weekly omega-3 level the research supports. Food 3, cauliflower. This is the food most people walk past without a second thought. Your kidneys filter everything that circulates in your blood, including toxins, metabolic waste products, and compounds your body needs to process and eliminate. The more efficiently that filtration runs, the less strain accumulates in the tissue over time. Cauliflower contains natural compounds called glucosinolates and sulforaphane. These compounds support your body's internal detoxification pathways, essentially helping neutralize certain toxins before they reach the kidneys in high concentration. When the kidneys receive a lighter filtering load, the tissue experiences less daily stress. In 2023, researchers at Baylor Scott and White Medical Center and Texas A&M University ran a clinical trial that produced results the research community found genuinely significant. Patients who added cauliflower and similar cruciferous vegetables to their daily diet saw a 31% reduction in their albumin to creatinine ratio in just 6 weeks. The albumin to creatinine ratio is the specific marker your doctor uses to measure how efficiently your kidneys are filtering protein from your blood. It is one of the primary indicators of kidney function on a standard blood panel. A 31% improvement in 6 weeks is the kind of result most people associate with medication, not a vegetable most people ignore in the produce section. 1 to 2 cups per day is what the research supports. Next time you are in a supermarket, walk past the supplement aisle. What the 2023 Baylor trial was studying costs less than $2 a week and sits in the produce section. That is a meaningful recalibration of where most people look for kidney support. Food 4. Nuts. This is where the research contains a nuance that most health content never mentions, and it is important enough to address directly. A landmark 20-year study from Johns Hopkins University, the same ERIC study referenced earlier, tracked thousands of Americans and found that people with the highest nut intake carried a 19% lower risk of developing chronic kidney disease compared to those who ate the least. 2 decades of data, a 19% reduction in risk. That is a compelling finding. But the same research revealed something that challenges a common assumption. Eating nuts every single day can actually push certain kidney markers in the wrong direction. The reason is that nuts, while genuinely beneficial, contain compounds including oxalates and phosphorus that the kidneys have to process. In moderation, this is not a problem. In excessive daily quantities, particularly in people with already compromised kidney function, it adds to the filtering burden rather than reducing it. The sweet spot the evidence supports is 1 serving, approximately 28 grams, or a small handful, eaten between 1 and 6 times per week, not daily, not in large quantities, consistently in the right amount. This kind of nuance is exactly what separates evidence-based dietary guidance from generic advice. More is not always better. The research here says so directly. Think about how you currently eat nuts. Are they a daily habit or an occasional one? Based on the ERIC study findings, occasional and consistent is the approach the evidence supports, not daily and unlimited. Food 5. Apples. This is the finding that changes how most people think about the relationship between food and kidney function. Your kidneys play a central role in managing the acid balance of your blood. Every metabolic process in your body produces acid as a byproduct. Your kidneys filter that acid continuously, maintaining the narrow pH range your tissues need to function. When the acid load becomes excessive from diet, from metabolic stress, from the natural reduction in kidney efficiency with age, filtration suffers. The kidneys work harder for the same result. Over time, that excess acid load accelerates the damage to kidney tissue. A clinical trial published in the American Journal of Medicine followed patients with one group received sodium bicarbonate, an actual prescribed kidney treatment used specifically to manage acid load in patients with chronic kidney disease. The other group simply added apples and similar fruits to their daily diet. At the end of 5 years, both groups showed similar results in slowing kidney damage. But the fruit group also came out of the trial with better blood pressure, better cholesterol levels, and healthier body weight. A consistent dietary change produced comparable results to a prescription treatment and delivered additional benefits the prescription did not. The mechanism is specific. Apples contain pectin fiber and natural polyphenols, plant compounds that reduce the dietary acid load directly and support the gut microbiome in ways that further reduce the metabolic burden on the kidneys. 1 medium apple daily is what the research supports. If you have an apple nearby right now, or even if you do not, this is worth pausing on for a moment. A 5-year clinical trial, comparable results to a prescription, better blood pressure, cholesterol, and body weight as additional outcomes. That is not a small finding. That is a reconsideration of what food is capable of. Something important needs to be said clearly before we close. These 5 foods are not a treatment for kidney disease. If you have been diagnosed with chronic kidney disease at any stage, your dietary requirements are specific to your condition. And in some cases, foods that are beneficial for healthy kidneys require modification for compromised ones. Potassium and phosphorus intake, for example, need careful management in advanced kidney disease. A registered dietitian who specializes in kidney health is the right person to guide that. What the research does show is this. For people with healthy kidneys concerned about long-term function, and for people in the early stages of kidney decline, where dietary intervention can still make a meaningful difference, these 5 foods address real, documented mechanisms. The studies behind them are specific, recent, and conducted in real patient populations, not laboratory conditions. The 31% improvement in filtration markers from the Baylor trial was not measured in a petri dish. It was measured in patients in 6 weeks. Early stage kidney decline is not always a one-way door. The evidence on that point is clearer than most people are ever told. Here is where things actually stand. Your kidneys respond to consistent, specific dietary support in ways that are measurable, not just theoretically plausible. Blueberries protecting kidney tissue from daily oxidative damage. Fatty fish reducing the inflammation that leads to irreversible scarring. Cauliflower lightening the filtering load your kidneys carry every day. A small handful of nuts a few times a week reducing long-term disease risk by 19%. One apple daily doing what a prescribed kidney treatment does, and more. None of these require dramatic lifestyle change. None are expensive. None involve supplements, protocols, or anything that needs a prescription. They require consistency. The Baylor trial showed measurable improvement in 6 weeks. Not complete reversal, not a cure, but meaningful, documented movement in the right direction, in real patients eating real food in a timeline shorter than most people expect. If your doctor has raised concerns about your kidney function, bring this video to your next appointment. Ask specifically about your albumin to creatinine ratio and your GFR trend. Ask whether dietary modification is appropriate for your specific situation. You deserve a conversation that goes beyond early detection. Highlights. To be placed over fast cut opening visuals, 1 line per cut, approximately 3 to 4 seconds each. One food in this video was tested head-to-head against a prescribed kidney treatment for 5 years. A 2023 clinical trial showed a 31% improvement in kidney filtration markers in just 6 weeks. The research shows that eating nuts every single day can actually push kidney markers in the wrong direction, even though nuts are considered healthy. 2 of the most common morning habits are quietly making your kidneys work twice as hard before you even leave the house. Early stage kidney decline is not always a one-way door. The evidence on reversal will surprise you.